Welcome to a new segment that we are starting called Mom to Mom. I've got my good friend Sabrina here, and she is going to be part of our first episode. And she is a brand new empty nester, and we are going to talk about packing and sending your last child off to school.
Yep.
So, action. Sabrina. Sabrina is a good friend of mine. She was my old tennis partner, and as you can imagine,
Extremely successful we
she
were.
ran back and forth, and I stood at the net and waited for the put away, and she's younger than I am.
Barely.
And she's a fitness instructor.
Truth.
So we just let her do all the work, and I would take all the glory. Don't you think that's pretty much the way it worked?
Absolutely, and it worked great.
She was up for it.
Totally up for it. Totally up for it.
But she's also, so you're a tennis buddy. We travel together.
Yep.
We have
Play cards.
We play cards
We play
together.
cards.
She's been my personal trainer on and off for a few years, and the reason I say on and off is because I'm on and off. And
I nag her.
She nags me in a very nice way.
Very nice.
And she catches me when I try to cheat.
Yep. 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 But in the nicest of ways.
Oh, no. Butt too high. Disqualified.
So the big joke between Zeus and I is that we were going to start this like weight loss routine, and he had a personal trainer and Sabrina was my personal trainer. So we were trying to decide, let's have a competition on who's going to lose more weight. So Sabrina and I were swimming and doing Pilates and spin, and somewhere along the line kind of fell away.
Well, I think
hurt
you
my
hurt your knee.
And then you hurt your
I broke my
wrist.
Yeah.
And then,
So we're getting back next week.
I'm not,
Did you see the hesitation? Did you see it? Because I saw it.
One time we were working out and she asked me to do something. I went, no. She turned around. What do you mean?
What do you mean, no?
You don't tell me no. You've hired me. No. Maybe. So we just did it a little softer.
And when we play tennis and I do something extraordinary, she promises me that we can do less planks.
Yes. I was like, dang, that was like an ESPN highlight moment. So 5 seconds less on the planks.
Anyway, we digress. This is my buddy Sabrina. She has a daughter at UCLA and a son that she just dropped off at Villanova.
All the way, people, that's in Philadelphia. So a long
And we're in California.
flight. Yep.
So I thought it'd be fun to, as all the empty nesters out there, the new empty nesters are launching their children, they're taking them to school. Had a lot of conversations with Sabrina about packing,
Really good at it.
getting ready, what your summer's like. And I know we're getting to the tail end. A lot of schools are getting ready to start in the next couple of weeks if they haven't started already. So I thought it would be fun to kind of
Chat about it.
chat about it
Let's
because I'm sure you have a lot to share.
I have so much to share.
So tell us about packing, because I know your packing was impressive.
Thank you.
And you learned some very impressive tools that maybe you could share, like your top 5 packing things.
I have so many great.
Especially going all the way across the country.
Right. Totally different than UCLA. Like
Yeah.
I knew if I missed something or Sophia needed anything, I could just drive it on up there.
Right.
So there wasn't as stressful and you didn't think as much about, but then it's a boy. And boys don't want anything.
They don't want matching comforters.
They don't want cute. They don't want throw pillows, by the way. They don't want pictures. They don't want any of that. So that kind of had to be put into that box, and I had to relinquish that. However, I'm a pre-packer by nature, so when I go on a trip, no joke, suitcases out a week ahead of time. And I put outfits in, and then I rethink about it, and then I move things around. So this was kind of a big deal. So there's a genius thing called Your Other Friends that have already shipped their kids off across the country. So I text them, and they give me all their highlights. Like, gotta do Bed Bath & Beyond, here's what you need from Target, you need the IKEA bags on the plane, but the best was the vacuum sucker-upper seal bags. No joke, genius.
So I've heard about the IKEA bags.
So you can check them. You can check them on the airplane.
And they don't fall open or anything?
No, they're indestructible.
Really?
So
Okay.
then, because think about it, you're going to a dorm. Your son doesn't want 2 ginormous suitcases that he's going to have to keep there.
Oh gosh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually packed 2 huge boxes ahead of time that I shipped to Villanova.
And I used the vacuum sucker upper thing?
Holy buckets, there's a video, I did a video of it. Because you can suck so much into those things, it's like double. It's like buy one, get one free.
Okay.
Very cool. Very cool.
So the stuff that I vacuumed was like his suits, his clothes, that stuff. No bedding, nothing like that. Just clothing, athletic gear, all that stuff.
Okay.
So what I also did, another genius move on my part, I went on YouTube and I
The
searched
YouTube.
The YouTube.
YouTube. When you're an empty nester, you have to put the in front of
The.
everything.
Right.
You're
the,
new.
The 73.
Yes.
The
yes. Yeah.
the 405.
Yeah.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
new, so you're gonna have to get
Right.
the lingo.
Okay, I've got it done.
The.
I went on the YouTube and I went in and I typed in Villanova, students, dorms. What do you think pops up? A gajillion videos that other kids did the year before on what their dorm rooms look like. So I would replay it and literally take notes on what I saw in their rooms and what I thought he needed.
I think that's genius.
Right, thank you. I'm
So
pretty creative. that
Tell
time.
me about, and I know this story already. You had the weekend. You got to meet other lacrosse families.
Yep.
Did you have like, I'm gonna get there on this day and leave on this day, or were you kind of open ended, or?
Oh, no. You get there on that day and then you were going to leave on that day. But with Villanova, it was down by the minute you're here, you're there, you've got this, you've got that orientation, you have to do that. I was like, oh. It was done so fast that we had a chance
That's
to eat
amazing.
lunch. Yeah, but I snuck in a throw pillow.
So how did you say goodbye?
Okay, this part really sucked actually. So it was Saturday evening and he said, well, I'm not gonna see you. I go, what do you mean you're not gonna see me? I thought we were going to dinner. He's like, no, I have to go to orientation.
I was like, wait, what?
Another?
what?
I mean, how many orientations can you have?
Seriously, that's what I was like, for the love of God, people, like chill out the orientation. It's a small campus. It's not that hard. So we pull up to his dorm. He's like, okay, I gotta go. And I go, well, do I get to see you Sunday? He's like, no. So of course I start crying. And here comes the lacrosse team. It was like, here they came walking, so I couldn't freak out. I couldn't uncontrollably sob. I had to just let him go because I couldn't embarrass him. So I gave him a hug, then I got in the car. So then we were stuck there for another
Oh.
24 hours because we thought we had Sunday. So we went to this great little restaurant bar area. I may have had 2 martinis and a lovely charcuterie platter. And then we're texting him in the evening, okay, so can we sneak in breakfast? No. Okay. Here's the kicker. So my poor son, a couple weeks before he's set to leave, we start emptying his room. Because my husband needs this room to make an office. So it's pretty much streamlined by the time that he leaves. Like everything's already downstairs. We've gone through all the clothes. We've gotten rid of everything. And then I cleaned it and I repainted the whole room. Scrubbed everything, cleaned it, cleaned the bathroom. Found this awesome at Crate and Barrel on sale. And it folds out into a twin
that's
sleeper.
Awesome. Now, I was going to ask you
Yeah.
when he comes. So now that your husband has his bedroom and your daughter gets the guest room,
Yep.
the next holiday he gets the fold-out chair.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good. So when are you going to see him again?
October.
So you feel like you're going to get. It's not like
Not
he
bad
is.
at all. It's
he
like
is,
he's at camp.
but he is across the country. So
it's just like camp.
my son was
Right up there.
kind of like your daughter.
Yeah.
He was right up the freeway, and I was still cried.
Cried all the time, missed him, thought about him.
He lives down the street, and I still do. He's 30.
And he's right there. I actually walk by his house with the dog on a daily basis.
Okay, so I want to initiate you. This is what we
It's just
give.
like the sorority.
I know.
Are we being initiated?
This is what we give all of our new empty nesters. Open it up.
Empty
and
nesters
show us-
unite.
We give those to people if they give us a recommendation for what you
Oh
watch.
my God! Look how cute they are. What? They're so.
And there's a
cute.
QR code in case you want to
Oh, I
watch
love
our
QR
videos.
codes. I got a hat.
Yep.
I'm gonna wear this to work out. What? Oh, shot glass. Pressure.
That's a
something.
clock.
Okay.
Here.
Cards.
Luggage tag for all your empty nester travels.
Oh my God! Do you know how everyone needs these?
I know. She's the last of our friends to turn 50 and the last of our friends to be an empty nester. So we are bringing you along.
Yay! And I'm the lucky one. All of this wonderful knowledge and friendship and love has definitely helped.
Well,
me
you did a better job moving
on
your
the
kids than we
transition.
did.
I moved 8 times.
Thank you for coming. Love
Bye.
you. Love you, love you, love you.